What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of King Customs, and we are here with another viewers response video. I know I've been doing a lot of these for you guys, but I promise, just stick with me and we'll be doing some other custom videos. Again, I have big plans. I got an electronic brake controller and stuff to install in the truck, so we have that coming up. But anyway, back to this viewer response question. This comes from Mitchell M. I believe he asked me a question a long time before and I helped him out. But Mitchell, great to have you back if this is you. So anyway, oh yeah, if you're not a subscriber, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, hit the like button to help me with the YouTube algorithm to boost this channel up. Now let's get to the question. Mitchell, you asked, or you said, I have a 2003 Toyota Solara Coupe with around 350k miles on it. I travel across the state to work every day, and I noticed that when I'm on the interstate, there is a weird vibrating sound, and the front wheel on the driver's side seems to be bouncing up and down a lot. I think that's what's causing the vibrations. What do you think is wrong with it? How do you think it can be fixed, and how much do you think it'll cost, and how much you think someone should charge for it? Now, Mitchell, great question. Thank you for asking that. This can be so many different problems. Suspension work is tricky. You know, there's ball joints, there's tie rod ends and stuff like that. Now, one thing that can cause the vibration and the noise and stuff could be a CV axle, which is constant velocity axle shaft. Those, when they're going bad, can make a clicking sound when you're turning the wheels. Sometimes they can cause shaking and vibrations. Another thing that can cause vibrations for you is a bent wheel, a bent rim. Sometimes with the noise, you said vibrating noise, you didn't say like thud. If it was a thud, it'd be like your strut mount you can check, or you can check a sway bar link, but you didn't say that. You just said it has a weird vibrating sound in the front wheel. So I'm just gonna address a few things. Like anything that bounces could be ball joints. You could check those. You could check your strut mounts. You could check your tie rod ends. What you want to do is really check the entire suspension as a whole. So if you're the one doing it, just pull off the wheel. And that would be a good time to check everything suspension-wise. What you can do is rock the wheel side to side, up and down. That'll check your ball joints, your tie rod ends. If your steering wheel shakes, majority of the time it's inner tie rod ends that are worn. That causes the steering wheel to shake a lot. Bent rims can cause the vibration. Sometimes even brake rotors can cause vibration, but you'll feel that in the brake pedal. If you hear anything sound-wise, like woo, 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 that's a wheel bearing. Sometimes wheel bearings can also have the wheels shake on the outside, and it's dangerous, like it looks like the wheel's about to fall off. There is so much things for you to check. My advice to you would be to check all of that. Get under the car, check it, visually look. Are all your boots in place? Grab your tie rod end, shake it. You know, grab your CV axle, see if you can move it if there's a little bit of play. See if any of your boots are cut. Turn the wheel all the way to the right, go in a circle in an empty parking lot. Do you hear clicking? Turn the wheel all the way to the left, do you hear clicking? CV axle. Go on your car and bounce the car up and down. If you push down on it, does it bounce a lot and then stabilize? Strut. When you push it down, does it just bounce and then stay still? That's a good strut. Anything that bounces like a basketball, you gotta replace it. Ball joints, like I told you, just shake the wheel. Tie rod end, shake the wheel. And yeah, just go with that, Mitchell. I hope that helped. Like, when it comes to suspension work, it's tricky because I really gotta be there, and it's like it's difficult to really pinpoint that. You have to look, you have to road test a lot, and it's just hard. It's hard to pinpoint those. Me personally, I hate suspension work. I will try my best to help you out, Mitchell. So this might take a little bit more than a one and done video kind of thing for you. What I want you to do is just go check these things that I told you to check. Come back to me. Let me know what they visually look like. You know, if you're a little bit mechanically inclined, try messing around with it, see what it is. Now, if it's anything suspension-wise, how much it would cost, those things are expensive. Struts are expensive. Tie rod ends aren't too bad. They're not that hard to be done. But I think you want to know how much someone should charge for it, which means you're most likely going to pay someone else to do it. How do you think it can be fixed? Well, you got to take it to someone who's qualified to do it, or if you could do it, how much do you think it'll cost? It depends, my man. Anything suspension-wise, like I said, is expensive. You can be looking for a $200 bill to a $1,500 bill. You don't know until you get it done. And usually with suspension parts, change them in pairs. Don't change one by one. And how much do you think someone should charge for it? Like I said, it's expensive work, man. Not a lot of people is kind like I was. Some people may rip you off, but here's what you do. Take the advice I gave you, okay? You can email me on my email, which I'll leave it in the link in the description below, or you can click on my YouTube profile and you'll see for business inquiries only. You'll see my email. You're more than welcome to email me through that, and I'll get it and I'll answer you. Or you can leave the comment in the comment section below, but I would want you to take a screenshot of the quote that you're getting from whoever's doing the job for you, and then send it to me on the email, and I'll break it down for myself and see if I think it's worth it, what you're spending, and to see if what they're telling you makes sense. So that I can do for you at least. So hopefully I helped you the best I could, Mitchell. I'm sorry if I wasn't that much of a help. If any of the guys on YouTube jump in and help, that'll be great. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like to help the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and comment if you have any comments. So Mitchell, I'll see you all, and I'll see you all later. Peace.